Hey everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. Last episode, we finished up a couple of side quests. We got the armor from finishing up all of the delving contracts. We took the sun wing and we went to the top of the mountain to collect the Tanakh armor that was up there. And then we finished up Talana's quest line, the Need to Know side quest, and we helped break into a prison. So, this episode, I think I want to check out this relic ruin, and then from there we'll be heading back to base. So let's go. Hey, Pelican.
We had more soldiers.
May your blade be forever sharp.
Sure. See if I can, get through this ruin alright with the dark weather. Well, it's night. It's not dark weather.
An old world ruin. Should be the one that Tanakh told me about. I wonder what's inside.
Let's find out. Yeah, it just might be hard to see a little bit because it's nighttime. Alright, the good stuff seems to be over here.
Okay, time to take a look around.
Alright, so we need a battery pack. Some animals chilling. Got some crates. Supply box. Safe. Okay. So we're gonna go in here.
I think this is an elevator.
Alright, I think we are gonna need that crate to get in here. Which means we go up. Oh, we discovered some fire gleam apparently. Don't ask me where, I couldn't tell you. Here goes the battery.
Energy cell. This thing's losing its charge fast.
Come on, come on.
There. Power's restored.
Now we go back up. Got something here. Alright. Fire gleam is over there. Okay, there's that crate. Alright. I think we gotta pull this down. And it's just gonna fall all the way to the ground. Alright, how do we get in there? That's where we got the battery. Gotta get over there. right?
Whew. Well, that'll keep me awake.
Come on. There we are. Really? We're stuck? Alright. So we've got a box. Okay, keep on jumping. Okay, we need to use that fire gleam. Alright.
Let's get this fire gleam out of here.
I took a hit from it. Oh. Alright. So we gotta go back around. Or fire gleam there. What's that? Okay, sun rays, calm down now. Alright, there's another box over there. Can I climb up from here? No. I think I gotta go back around. Keep going. Okay. So no. There's gotta be another way up there. It's probably with that crate. I need that crate. The question is, how do I get over there? Ah, there's another crate over here. Alright.
There's some kind of switch. Wonder what it's for.
Didn't see that over here before. Find out what it does.
I don't think I can pull the switch from here.
Too close. Too far?
Too close.
Yeah, too close. Come on. No? Does it go in the other direction? Alright, what did that do?
Looks like the switch controls those old lights on the rails up there.
Okay. Why? Oh. All right. Wait. Oh, this one does move. Where does it go? Okay. Goes over here. So, can you pull it through the wall?
Got it.
Oh, shit. Okay, I think I have a handle on what we gotta do here.
Aha. There's a crate up here.
Ah. We're all falling down. Alright. Now, I guess we take it to the elevator.
There we go.
Yay, we have to pull it out of the water. Okay.
If I was further back.
Alright, let's hope this one actually does make it to the elevator. Yeah, it's right there. Alright. Now we can climb in.
This could help.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. So here we are up here. I've been up here. Do we go on this side? Oh, it's gotta be something. Okay.
There's a relic inside the tower. Looks like another ornament. But how to get in there?
Very, very carefully. Oh, there's more
Okay,
shine over there.
where to now?
I'm gonna go for that green shine.
I bet this green shine will fetch a price.
Okay. Nothing else interesting. Gotta go back the other way. Okay. We get over here? That's the question. Because we need... Okay, yeah, we need it to get up further. Did I put that battery in there too soon?
The top of the tower should give me a good vantage point of the entire ruin.
I don't think I can pull the battery back out.
The relic I saw in the tower should be up above. Gotta find a way up there.
I was really intending for you to do, but sure. Gotta... Do I glide?
A rush of air. Great. Could be useful.
Yeah. And back. Okay. Then I put the crate over here somehow. Don't ask me how. Do I drop it? Does the elevator go up? I'm gonna drop it. Okay, I can't call the elevator. Yeah, okay, yeah. So why can't I call the elevator? Can I put them both in at the same time? Ah!
It's working. Gotta find a way to get to the relic in the tower. Those crates might help, but how?
Yes. Oops. I think I'm a little too far away. There we are.
Ledges up on the wall, but I don't think I can reach them from here.
Oh, okay. Do I drop it down? On top of the elevator? I think I do. Can we not? Go up. We're gonna drop this down.
Down it goes. Okay, I think I'm getting there.
I think we are. All right. Okay, let go. Let go. There we are. Here we are. Come on, I know we can do this. There we are.
Made it. One more ornament for the collection.
Yay!
I should head back to Vegas and give this to Stemmer.
We figured it out. Okay. I got 15 skill points. Let's see what's up in the hunter tree. Bolster your resolve and deal more damage with ranged weapons for a limited time. Yeah, let's upgrade that. We're almost done with this one. think you, like, get a trophy for completely finishing out one tree. Yeah, skill tree learned. Okay, so now we go back to the main quest, and we're gonna return to base. Let's go back to the map, and we're just gonna go for it. That is not it. Forget how far over we are sometimes. There we are. My shoulders are sore. Daisy is like sound asleep on that pillow back there. Alrighty, up we go. I like having my mounts like ready to be hauled. Here we are.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
Oh,
Well,
Sylens.
Sylens. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
He's just laying it out there.
Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
It's just the little animations.
Oh, no. You first.
I really enjoy them.
Better get everyone in the control room
Excuse me.
so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Okay. Potty break. Let's go. Let's check out this stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The focus I got from the Sons of Prometheus is encrypted. With a little effort, I should be able to hack it. There. got it.
Engineer Team Smoke, your request for materials was received and approved. A shipment has been dispatched. We're short on couriers, so we'll leave it for you in the wilds. Don't delay on pickup, the stuff is valuable. Coordinates are embedded in this message. Use it well for the cause.
So the Sons of Prometheus sent supplies to some of their operatives. Might be worth checking out.
I forgot that I had cleared out a rebel base while I was, like, hunting for supplies. And I got that focus.
When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always.
Do we just look at it? I feel like we just look at it.
With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Tanakh, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that is not a battle I am going to win.
Alright, oh, there's something over here now?
Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away.
Okay, do I need anything from my stash? Just a little bit. Alright.
Did you see Katala's in
Did we put one of these in here?
I'd see metal down to flesh in that way.
Can we open it?
He seems happy with it. Probably because he could taste it like a grape.
No.
That is a happy thought.
It's an interesting place for one of those. Got some goodies.
Did you need something?
Oh, where is he? Where's he hiding? He creeping. Oh, there he goes.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success,
Raining.
perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Alright.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regala's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation at the Hades Proving Lab.
What about the Sons of Prometheus?
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
About the proving lab.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today.
Right. What about this weapon?
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Hey there, Sylens.
Why help Regala take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hikaru.
Before Regala's rebellion, Hikaru was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regala craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakt. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
Right.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Unbelievable. Alright.
Alright, Sylens, I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Sylens.
They're so snarky at each other. Alright.
Before I forget, I watered those plants for you.
I am looking
I just know they meant a lot
for
to you. And,
the
Plugging
game
in that
room.
power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regala's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
Okay, I'm not gonna get into it here.
I have to go. But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
I know I have to gather everyone in the living room. Or... yeah, I would call it a living room. Alright. What are you doing in here, Alva?
You flew? Kotalo told me. And took out Regala's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost.
What is Leviathan?
What was Leviathan again?
A flood control system back in the Great Delta. It was built by Eileen Sasaki, another of our ancestors. If we can acquire the data on it, we might be able to fix the system back home. Then my sister, my parents, other families won't have to live in fear of their homes washing away when the long rains come.
Right.
Okay.
And to find it, we need to head back to San Francisco.
Okay.
I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
I'll be ready when you call.
And I haven't forgotten about the data on Leviathan. I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Is there... what's in this room? That is my room. And then...
We've never played Machine Strike together.
Oh no. I got enough trouble.
ah, there goes.
There you are. Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Sylens and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been
My phone
alone.
is itchy.
By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what,
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
in the Zenith base.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta and Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
That's all for now.
I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
I don't know, something comes across with her as like not completely genuine. I don't know, I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah?
I was thinking we could spar for a bit. When you have the time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
Might be a way to deal with my anger.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better.
Aloy, it appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tenakth something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint.
Nothing
I have to go.
here.
I trust you to keep things civil around here.
I'll make sure Aaron doesn't punch Sylens in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
All right. Now, let me go downstairs.
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel.
I didn't even know she'd be in there.
And the others up there, your squad.
They can hold their own. And as for this base, it may not be what you're used to. But it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
Yeah, tell me about your deal with Sylens.
The deal you made. Override tech in exchange for an assault on the Zenith base. How did Sylens approach you?
That name means nothing to me. My agreement was with the Osurama Sera and her sons of Prometheus.
So all this
Sarah.
time, you didn't even know who you were really dealing with? And you trusted an Outlander?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed her. But she spoke with the same burning hatred for the Karja. And she offered me the chance to run them down with machines. The terror in your enemy's eyes when they see you charge. You know what I'm talking about. I bet you felt it.
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal? Would you have honored it?
Had I killed Akaro and become chief, these Zeniths would have been the first of the tribe's victories. But because of you, my people will continue to consort with the enemy. A tribe of weaklings.
Because of me, hundreds of Tenakth won't throw away their lives in a battle they can't win. The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you and your rebels. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy. What more is there to know?
Why did you do it?
Dork, Jiroka, Makalo, and the Karja pushed into the desert to raid our people. My brother's squad was among the first to intercept them. But the Karja captured them, strung them up, and burned them alive as an example. It was too late. I found them by the sound of their screams.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance? No. I wanted devastation. To tear down the Karja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and grind their bones until the sky chokes on the dust. But my chief betrayed me. Betrayed the Tenakth.
How did Hikaru betray you?
Hikaru called on the clans to resist the Karja's red raids. But we did more than just defend. We hunted them. And they fled, as children before a pack of claw striders, all the way to their border. There we ripped down their stone walls. Their domain was ours for the taking. But when it came time to push on, Hikaru ordered us to fall back. What soldier retreats when slaughter is at hand?
The kind who wants peace for their people.
Peace is just a lull between vendettas. But I thought my chief had greater tactics in mind, so I stood by him, even when he allowed that filthy Karja to join our ranks.
Fashav.
I enjoyed watching him die at the embassy. He should have been put down when we first captured him on the field. Instead, Hikaru made him a marshal.
Fashav told me how he became a marshal. He earned it just like any Tenakth.
It was an insult. No Outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor, bear our marks. And then a Karja messenger was brought before us? That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hikaru and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of the sun.
Hey.
What happened when the Karja messenger appeared before Hikaru?
The quivering priests bore a message from their new king. No more war. No more raids. Suddenly the Karja wanted to talk peace. An embassy at the very fortress we tore down? A true Tenakth would never take a Karja truce. Their blood exists to be spilled, but Hikaru lapped up the priest's message. He showed himself a Karja-loving traitor when he accepted. That's when I challenged him.
And lost.
His mercy was just another sign of his weakness. I vowed never to rest until the debt was repaid, with him on his knees before me. So with an army of soldiers and machines at my back, I returned. The day you got in my way.
Right.
All right. I guess we'll both face the end soon enough.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted to see your bones burned white beneath the sun. But if I'm to die in battle, then it might as well be with the one who flew with the wings of the 10.
I'll let you know when it's time to move out.
Okay. Oh, her room is open.
I guess this door's unlocked now. His things.
Oh, she had a little crate here. To Aloy. Oh.
Aloy. If you were listening to this, then, things didn't go as planned at Gemini. I know you'll keep your promise. Which means I must be dead. Well, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? But what's happened since you found me in that ectogenic chamber? Thank you, Aloy. You've been my shelter. And I would risk it all again to be by your side. I know you'll find a way forward. That's what you do.
On the Regional Control Center. Data log. Oh, text log, data corruption minimal. The more I read up on the Regional Control Center, the more I appreciate the immense amount of planning that went into Project Zero Dawn. But one aspect of this facility has me puzzled. Why pre-design it? Gaia was more than equipped to imagine the needs of future humans. While I have 4 working hypotheses, the answer may be the simplest, sentimentality. Combing through the facility's files led to the discovery of an audio log, severely corrupted, likely a consequence of Minerva's occupation. I only managed to extract a fragment. August was only 8 when the swarm broke out. He was in Singapore, staying with his mom. I should have gone. I should have done a lot of things differently. A log from the facility's designer, perhaps. I suspect it may have something to do with the locked door tucked away behind the maintenance shaft. But I am disinclined to pursue the matter further at this time. Aloy and Gaia want me to help build the transport rig and pulse generators for their trip to Gemini, so I must direct all my attention to that. I hope it's not a pointless endeavor. It all depends on whether Aloy can procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance, which frankly feels like a long shot. Beta. There's something behind the maintenance shaft.
Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
Ah.
There's more machinery in here. It might have had something to do with the facility's operations. Looks like a power cell could fit here.
Huh.
Vault. Is that
I've got to be more careful.
Facility?
Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August. There is nothing of him left. Besides my memories, I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. then the rest will be up to Gaia.
Let's see what's behind the maintenance shaft. That's up. It should be behind here. Needs a battery cell as well. Aww. I see you. Did it not go here? Does it go in the one here?
Okay, the console has power now. From the looks of this data, Hephaestus tried multiple times to hack into the repair bay.
Repair bay log. Log RB Tau. Okay. Alert intrusion source external target firewall RCM1B. Active countermeasures phase shift. Alert breach firewall RCM1B. Alert countermeasure failed. Alert main production external override. Alert main production downloading. Alert reboot purge successful. Alert intrusion source external target firewall BRK2F. Okay, yeah, so it's a lot of the same.
But doesn't look like it succeeded.
Okay, what else was back there? It's not that door. This one. And then there's another one of these. Now where are we? I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm running a little over an hour. I know a lot of it at the end there was just kind of story and a lot of talking. But you know, gotta kind of find out what's going on so we can continue onward. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to press all those buttons below. It really helps me out. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks!